All right, no edits or cuts. I just really like to say RP Akira Toriyama, man. I never thought I'd really be making this video this soon or anytime soon at that fact. No edits, no cuts. Thank you, man. I just want to say thank you for real, man. You helped me out a lot. I just got off work, so like don't mind the attire. I just changed to like a Dragon Ball shirt, to show my respect for you and stuff, man. But I really like to just say thank you for everything you did. You were one of like the first animes I ever watched. Back when back when you watched anime but you never said anything about it, like you was like on the low about watching anime and stuff. Cause people make fun of you back in the day. Like that's how it was. Like and while I was at work, it happened while I was at work. Like I seen it, people were posting about it. I thought it was fake until I went on Twitter and it was number one trending. And that's when it really set in that it happened. And I called my cousin. We was on the phone for like 10 minutes. Mind you, I'm still at work. I don't care though. Like we were on the phone for 10 minutes just talking, like, because him and like his brother, which is my other cousin, like those two, they're like 5 and 4 years older than me. But since I was a kid, they always introduced me to anime. They're the reason why I like anime, man. So it's just like you created a bond for us. Like I grew up watching Dragon Ball with them. Like any other anime, I didn't watch it for real. I did, but it was like that's the only one I remember. I like Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul my favorite anime, but it's like I watched that when I was 9. I don't even remember watching it with them, but they told me we watched it together, but I don't remember. I get deja vu sometimes, like when I seen it, but like Dragon Ball was the only anime I watched with them that I really, that I really remember for real. And yeah, I've been working all week, to save up, grinding for this channel, like, help it grow a little bit more. And those cousins I mentioned earlier, I was planning on like once I like really, start, earning money from here, I was gonna take them like on a trip to Japan, all three of us. Cause like I told you, man, they've been introducing me to anime since I could remember. So I was like, show my appreciation. Once I really start making money on here, I'll give us a trip to Japan. I even put it in my notes. I'm not lying to you. Like, go to my notes right now. It's pinned in my notes. Like, I want to take them to a trip in Japan. Yep. My New Year's, January 2nd, 2024. I put it in my notes. Take them to a trip to Japan, man. And I wanted to, because we had that bond with Dragon Ball, but it's like, we still got it, but it's just like we wasn't expecting to hear this news. Like I broke it to him, and he didn't even know it. I told him, but yeah, I was planning on making a trip, but now because of this, I'm dedicating everything I do from this point on to you. I'm adding you on to the reasons why I should keep on going, man. I had a bad day at work today, like literally one of the worst days I experienced at work recently. Like not even trying to be dramatic, like even like before I even found out everything. It was literally like I was like, yeah, nah, this got to be the worst. They like stuff just kept on happening, and then when I saw that, I was like, yep, figures. But yeah, even back then, like watching Dragon Ball Super back in, I forgot what year because I was just I'm still young, so like I forgot what years, but I remember I used to be in my granny house, and she would make ramen noodles. Listen, you gotta hear me out on it. She would make ramen noodles like fried. I don't know how, like, but if she would like make it, like fried a little bit, add some seasoning, whatever. And I think like she added some meat to it too, probably spam or something. I don't know what the meat called or what it is. I should call her. I'm gonna call her tomorrow and get the information on that. But I don't know if it was spam or not because I don't remember ever trying spam. But it was good. Like I used to get like the fried noodles, like the mystery meat you want to call it, and just sit there and watch Dragon Ball Super. I remember exactly. It was during the Zamasu arc, and I would just sit at my granny house, like no older than 12 or 13, just eating the noodles with the mystery meat, just watching Dragon Ball the whole day religiously. And ever since then, took off with really anime in general. Like Dragon Ball really did spark it up for me. Like I did watch anime when I was younger too, like Doraemon and all that, but Dragon Ball was really what set it off for real, for real. I would like to say thank you, man. Like I had so many thoughts. Like I'm like, I drove 40 minutes. Like that's how, like I've been working every day this week. I be driving like 40 minutes every day to and from work to home and all that just to get enough money to really help out this channel a lot. So on the way here, my mind was racing, man. I was thinking a lot of things I wanted to say, but now it's just like I'm in front of the camera. I can't really express it, but I did cry at work. I ain't gonna lie. I shed a couple tears. I ain't gonna lie. I did shed a couple tears at work because it was just like, bro, I really enjoy Dragon Ball. Me and my cousins really enjoy Dragon Ball, and I hate to make this type of video. At least this soon. At least this soon, man, because they really did introduce me to it, and it's been like decade. It's been like a decade because I'm not even 2 decades old yet. So it's been like a decade and some change since I've been watching Dragon Ball for sure. I can't think right now. I'm trying to think because I said I know edits or cuts, so I'm just putting everything out right here. But yeah, just thank you so much for all that. I'm still gonna plan a trip to Japan. I really wish we could have met you though. I don't know. That's like one of them dreams that's just like, like you would love to do that. Like this is one of them dreams that you really wish could have became a reality, but now it's just like it's really like far, far. It's like thank you. Dedicating everything to you. You helped me keep on pushing because oh yeah, like I just said earlier, I just thought about it. Like back on Instagram, like how I told y'all, like how I used to be like really insecure-ish about like my username that because I had it since like 6th grade. I don't know why I was insecure, but it's just a username. But people was like, "Hey, you had that since 6th grade. Change it." Like it's corny, it's weird. So I'm like, all right, cool. But before that, back like when I used to go by J Flight, I still go by J Flight now. But like when I first went by J Flight, I had a Dragon Ball post of like, oh, what was it? It was Golden Frieza versus Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, or Super Saiyan Blue. Long names, but yeah, it was the edit of them fighting, and it was like to XXX Tentacion song. If you know me, you know that's my favorite artist too. Come on, my two favorite things at the time, because Dragon Ball was my favorite anime, but Tokyo Ghoul, man. You grow up still, but Dragon Ball always gonna be here, forever, man. And yeah, I deleted it because I just felt like like anime at the time was weird. I posted it though, but after a while, yeah, I just deleted it because I was like, yeah, I'm too grown out of it. I'm like, man, I should just kept it. But yeah, thank you for everything you've done. I'm really going to dedicate everything to you, and I promise from now on, this is all for Akira, and it's for everybody else that I love in my life. But you're really gonna be the reason why, and I thank you for it. Wish I could have met you, got some signed by you at least or something. Like my Dragon Ball Funko Pop's literally right here. So it's gonna be hard looking at them tonight. It's gonna be hard. Like looking at them, it's gonna be hard looking at them. This video probably too long, anyways. I know there's way more that I gotta think of, but I'm posting this right now. Don't worry. Same routine. This is just a Thursday night. I'm posting it because it just happened. So I'm not finna just line it over my schedule. Be like, oh, I'm posting this on Saturday. No, I'm posting it now to show my respects for everything you have done from me and my cousins. Thank you so much. Because you basically brought us together, man. You gave us something to bond over. And that was Dragon Ball this whole time. So I thank you. I'll try to get them in the video. I planned on getting them in the video before the 100 sub video. That was supposed to be the video with them, but we couldn't get everything aligned. Then I had to go to Houston. But yeah, Thank you. No edits, no cuts. Just raw emotions right here. I cried at work. I thought I was gonna get in front of the camera and cry. I'm glad I didn't. I do feel something coming on, but it's cool now. But I did cry at work, so thank you again. I'll see you later.